Okay, communication. The meaning of communication is explained in many ways. Etymologically, the word communication comes from the Latin communicare, which means to convey. And according to the origin of the word, the meaning of communication is the process of conveying meaning from one entity or group to another through the use of signs, symbols, and semantic rules. They are understood together. Doctors Hutasuhut recording the science of communication is a science that studies human efforts in conveying the contents of his statement to other humans. So, from this definition, it can be seen that the object of the study of communication science is a human effort in conveying the contents of his statement to other humans. And so, yeah, it be concluded. Communication is an activity of delivering information, be it message, ideas, from one party to another, which is carried out directly or indirectly. Okay, this communication activity can be done in two ways, namely, one directly and two indirectly. Directly or verbally, so that it makes it easier for both parties to understand each other. Manual indirectly, namely through certain media such as body language, writing, telephone, radio, and many more.
Okay, for the next is there are three frameworks of understanding about communication, namely, first, communication as one-way action. A popular understanding of human communication is communication that implies the delivery of a one-way message from one person or an institution to another person or group of people, either directly or face to face, or through the media such as letters, newspapers, magazines, radio, or television. Second, communication as interaction in narrow sense. Interaction means mutual influence. Communication as interaction is seen as slightly more dynamic than communication as one-way action. Next is communication as a transaction. The more people who communicate, the more complicated the communication transaction that occurs. In this context, communication is a personal process because the meaning or understanding we get is basically personal. In transactional communication, communication is considered to have taken place when someone has interpreted the behavior of others, both verbal behavior and nonverbal behavior. For the next is technology communication. Technology communication or technocom, that is tool or media we use for the delivery information to others with effective and efficient. Media treatment, that is computer, videos, animation network, internet, or others. Where is technology information, that is processing and deployment data by combination computer and telecommunication.
Okay, the next material is about dimension conceptual communication. Dimension first, that is level observation or level of observation. Dimension second, that is intentional or intentionality. Last is dimension third, that is evaluation normative. Characteristic technology, communication, existence freedom and change, choose various methods and tools for serve need men in communication. Combine technology, method and system which different and spirited. Tendency to direction, decentralization, individualization, in and pattern usage, technology communication. The last material is about framework understanding communication. There are communication is action one direction. The second is communication as interaction. The last is communication as transaction.